do it.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Well done with that counter shot. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Won't score with that right uppercut. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your call.
Let's talk about Ali in that. Here we go for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And down goes Wilder. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Gotta let your hands go a little. Hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that. There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff. There's the bell for round 4. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of effort being exerted here.
Big shot, and down goes Ali.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Ali and that. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched?
Did you see that? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But dude,
And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
a shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He still want to fight.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Which fighter will say no mas? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
One round, two. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe this? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
stamina is off the charts. Very close run.
Hold that thought. Who would have thought Ali would get right? The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward.